lovely Taylor Swift.
Who invited you to her wedding.
I can say nothing.
That means it's happening.
I've signed so many NDAs. I don't want to know anything about this.
You do.
And yet I do need to know more.
Oh, Graham, you went there.
You said it.
I know, but I didn't think you would go there.
Greetings and welcome one and all to Wanging On. I'm told it's a podcast and it's presented, I know this, by me, Graham Norton, and look, Maria McCurlin. How are you, my dear?
I've got a cough sweet in at the moment.
Oh, yes.
For sort of authenticity, because I have a cough. I have a Vincent van Gogh.
Well done, you. Are you okay? Has it gone to your chest? Oh, it has, hasn't it? Ooh.
I did that on purpose.
Yeah. There's a touch of the graveyard in that.
There's a lot of flu bugs going around this year, Graham.
Oh, there are. There are.
You can't move for a flu bug.
Do you get the flu jab?
I do. Do you?
I don't.
Oh.
I know it's stupid of me because I'm in my 60s and anything could kill me. But for some reason, I think I could still survive the flu. I don't know why I think that.
I know, but it can go to pneumonia. I get the pneumonia jab too.
I didn't know there was a pneumonia jab. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, why get the flu
And I get
one?
the living till 90 jab as well.
Great.
But just like that, not being able to do anything, wouldn't that be awful? Can you unplug me if that ever happens?
Don't you worry. Won't need to be asked twice.
So this is the worst bit of the winter that we're up to now, isn't it? It just feels like it's been going on forever.
No. I think there's worse to come.
Is your glass half empty or half full?
Look, I'm old. I've lived through this before. There's things like you start to get the odd warm day or you'll see a snowdrop and then you'll think, oh, look, we're nearly out of it. And then there'll be snow
Arctic.
or something awful. Your boiler breaks. There's more to come. You're not really safe till the end of April, I'd say.
I know, but we can see light at the end of the proverbial tunnel.
Well, not enough light. Not enough light.
I might take this out now.
Okay. Isn't that great? That's cured
I'm going to
you.
just pop it there.
That was a very quick cure.
Well, not really, but I found it was getting in my way.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And speaking, you never see a newsreader with a cough sweet in, do you?
No, you don't.
So I just wanted to try why that was, and I found out.
This will be fascinating for the listeners and viewers.
Now I'm going to cough. Now, Graham.
Yes?
You are nearly at the end of this session of Chat Show.
Well, we've got a few more weeks. End of Feb is when we check out.
Does it feel like you need a break now?
No, it doesn't. You know what's so good? Because I used to do a thing where we'd end in February and then we'd have a few weeks off and then we'd come back for 8 weeks in April, May. And about 5-6 years ago, I got rid of that bit. And now it's lovely. So we're on for about half the year, off for about half the year. And it means that by the end of February, I'm still really enjoying it. I'm not bored by it.
Yeah.
And then I kind of miss it. And I really look forward to coming back at the end of September.
Sometimes I think to myself, not when I see you doing it, but when you've done it for such a long time, and you have done it for a long time, you trained as an actor, do you feel you have to rely on your acting skills more and more to find people's stories fascinating or kind of talk to them about their book, film, play?
Here's the odd thing.
Yes,
I do kind of fake it. But what I can't make happen is I can't make an audience find that story funny. I can't make an audience find that story interesting. So I can jolly it along.
Yeah.
But if a guest is boring, they're boring, or if what they're saying isn't funny or interesting, I can't make it funny and interesting.
Yeah.
So yeah, I probably do, put a slightly more interested face on sometimes, but the audience aren't doing that. So,
but you have to sort of, you stitch it together really, I think, before you do the show so that each story kind of leads into the next thing. I mean, it always feels so seamless. That's what I quite like. Of course, we have to give credit to your editor, whose name I've forgotten, Ewan.
Oh, well, John's a series producer, and then a guy called Perry does the actual editing.
Because that is really very good, seamless.
Yes, no, it is really good.
So this season, what would you say? Have you had a favourite thing this season?
Do you know what the biggest surprise to me all season
That
was...
you're still alive.
It was one, I'm still alive, but also Kim Kardashian.
Ah.
Who I had a very different impression of her before I met her.
Which was?
Well, just that she was a reality person who was famous for no good reason. And,
And now your impression is what?
That she is very driven, very ambitious, and has a kind of a talent for that, a talent for building a brand. And
her Skims brand with, holding with girdles, they used to be called, I believe, is like worth billions.
Yeah, well, I think when she was on the show, it was worth about 4 billion. And by the time she left the show, it was worth about 5 billion. I mean, it goes up all the time.
Goodness.
Yeah, mad.
People need a lot of holding in.
They do, but even things like, she did that show All's Fair on Hulu. That's why she was on with Sarah Paulson. And there was no viewing link. I couldn't see the show, which is always a bit of a, that's odd.
Tells you something.
Yeah. Anyway, then it did arrive. It got the worst. Do you remember? It got terrible reviews.
Terrible reviews.
Also,
but it's been recommissioned.
Well, because it's the biggest show Hulu have ever had. People can't get enough of it.
What does that tell us? That it doesn't matter about the content?
Well, what it tells us is that actually those critics were looking for something that the people who liked that show weren't looking for.
Yeah. Story, plot, good acting.
No, I know it's got lots of plot. It may not have so much good acting. Well, it does. It's got Sarah Paulson and Glenn Close in it.
Great, yeah.
They're really good.
What do you think about Kim Kardashian? I can't really ask you that, can I? As an actress.
Well, you can ask me.
But you won't tell me.
Well, I don't know.
Do you want her back on your show?
I haven't watched it.
Oh, well done. Very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, excellent answer. Yeah. Excellent answer. You're a chat show host. What about my favourite, Taylor Swift?
Lovely Taylor Swift.
Who invited you to her wedding?
I can say nothing.
That means it's happening.
I've signed so many NDAs.
Have you signed one of those things where she can't take your money? What's that called?
An NDA?
No. When, if you marry somebody and
prenup.
Prenup. Have you signed a prenup? Because you're marrying her, aren't you?
That's right. Yes. Travis has kindly stepped down.
That's just a front. Travis is a front for you.
And then on the day, I'll surprise.
That is very, very exciting. And I'm very much looking forward to coming with you.
Over my husband's dead body.
I know. That's the funniest thing. That is the funniest thing. So how many more years will you truck on with your chat show before
we signed a thing saying 3 more.
Wow.
Yeah.
You'll be 90 by then.
I know.
You're doing well, though.
Sure, great.
Sure, no, it's all that fit work you do.
They'll have to get rid of those steps onto the stage. Just a little ramp, a low ramp to get me up there. And I have those shoes with a wheel in the heel.
I thought you already had those.
And I can just scooch onto the stage and go, hello, welcome. The guests will introduce themselves.
And will your cue cards be a bit like Bruce Forsyth? So it's just one word on it, and then the person with the cue cards is the next part of the show.
Well, I remember going to see Strictly Come Dancing years ago when Bruce was still hosting it. And the floor manager had to wear white gloves and he'd wave his hand so that Bruce could see the white thing.
Shall I tell you before that happens to you?
I'd say it's too late for you to tell me that.
You haven't told me yet, and I think it's too late already for me.
Let's move on. Dilemmas are in the offing. One's coming up next. Maria, I know you're itching to get into a letter, so please open an envelope.
I am itching. There's never any money in these, which is annoying.
I know. You're so thoughtless.
Dear Graham and Maria, a few months ago, one of my flatmates started leaving, how do I say this, residue after some trips to the toilet. Hooray, a toilet one.
Finally.
British people love talking about wee-wee and poo-poo. I finally managed to confront them about this, and they were naturally embarrassed and promised to improve things, but they didn't. No. It kept happening, and after confronting them after yet another unflushed toilet bowl, they said, "This is stressing me out, and I don't think there's anything else I can do at this stage." What do I even say to that? Any help, much appreciated. And that's from Anonymous. I see why. But I love that. This is stressing me out, and I don't think there's anything else I can do at this stage. I tell you what you do. That's what you do.
Yes. But I feel like...
Yes. What?
I don't want to know anything about this.
You do.
And yet I do need to know more.
Well, there's a package that was sent in as well. I know sometimes we have photographs. This time there's a package. I haven't opened it. When your flatmate says, "This is stressing me out, I don't think there's anything more I can do,"
they need to be in a home.
When you say Anonymous, I don't even know what to say to that. What you say to that is, what do you mean? It's a very simple thing. When you go to the loo, flush whatever you have got rid of, because it's unpleasant for anybody else to have to see that.
It's like this young person was brought up in a very lovely home where parents or whatever just did all this for this person. So they would just do their business and then drift off and, pick up a magazine and, they just didn't think about it.
Well, they're not in that home
anymore.
Exactly.
So they need to, join the real world where once you've done something, you must then get rid of it.
Yeah. It's your responsibility.
And if it doesn't go away first time, then you wait and you go again. I mean, flush again, don't add to the problem.
Don't fill up the bowl. That would be terrible.
Look at me, I've done it again.
But it sounds to me, Anonymous, like you may have gone in too hard at the very beginning of this dilemma and, been accusatory about it, and now you've mentioned it again. So this person is getting stressed out by it.
Are there other people in the flat? Do you think it's only the one brother? Because what if it's somebody else and this person's getting the blame for the residue?
I feel Anonymous has probably now got to the stage where he's hovering, he or she is hovering
waiting
outside to make sure, because those kind of things, a bit like bins in the wrong place, become, get into your head.
I remember when the chat show, like way back in the 90s when we were doing the chat show, we were in these offices in Covent Garden and it was kind of a shared work. We had one half of the floor and there was another office on the other, probably doing timeshare holidays or something. Yeah. And there were the men's toilets and there were cubicles, and every day someone would leave. Honestly, every day it looked like a Fruit Loaf. It was just this enormous thing in the toilet. Never flushed away. Probably couldn't flush it away. It was so big. And I don't know why we had a Polaroid camera in the office, but we did. And we started taking a picture of it every day. And the notice board just ended up with rows and rows
of Fruit Loaf.
Of pictures of the Fruit Loaf. So do that, Anonymous.
I mean, that thing we say at the end of the program, if you need expert help, I feel I'm not qualified.
I hope no one is.
I can tell funny stories about people scooping out poo and chucking it out the window, but I can't help with Anonymous's problem.
But also, it's not a problem. The thing is designed to get rid of the residue. That's what the toilet's for. That's why we don't kind of, poo in a bucket anymore.
I miss those days.
But,
I miss those days when you chucked it out the window.
Oh, yes.
Gardeloo.
Was that what you'd shout?
Gardeloo, that's how loo came. Because, coming, was Gardeloo coming out or something like that? Look out below. Something.
Oh, regard.
Yeah, regard up there. There's some poo coming on your head. I'm discussing poo and I feel like I'm 7.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're chucking it out a window in a minute.
That's what they used to do in Victorian days.
Yes, but that's not now, is it? They're living in a fancy flat with an indoor toilet, but he's not using it. He's not noticed that it's not a bucket anymore. So this person is there's something wrong with them, I would say.
I'm relying here on the Wangers because
I don't think the Wangers will have much sympathy for the Phantom Poo Meister person.
No, but they might have some solutions, and I'm hoping for that because we have been hopeless, which is unlike us. Shall I read them?
Yeah.
David from Preston says, oh dear, this is not good. First of all, everyone has accidents and misses a spot occasionally, but this is unacceptable. You can buy those auto flush cleaners.
Can you?
Fill the basin with soap every time you flush, which at least will help remove some of the residue. See, now we're talking residue, which is, from my understanding, bits down the side.
The streakage
versus actual ploppage.
Yes. It's the coast versus islands.
Either way, neither of which are acceptable.
So, what the hell is what's this auto flush thing?
I don't know.
I've never heard of that. There are those fancy Japanese toilets.
They're very good.
No, I find them terrifying.
And they wash you as well.
Well, they try. That's if you remember to stay sitting. If you don't, then suddenly there's a whirring noise and the water's everywhere.
Nasty. Ross says, that is disgusting, but I have very occasionally done this very thing.
Oh, Ross.
It was purely accidental.
Can I just say how beautiful of Ross to share this, to make himself so vulnerable.
Own up. Thank you, Ross. It was purely accidental as I had flushed the toilet, but the water pressure of the flush hadn't carried everything away.
We've all been there.
I was confronted by an angry flatmate who was similarly disgusted, and we both agreed to take a second look after every flush. Not only was it the saviour of our relationship, but it highlighted some dietary changes that we both needed to make.
Fruit loaf.
Convince them to check after they've washed their hands and maybe provide a copy of the Bristol stool chart. Now you've just gone silly, Ross, haven't you?
No, there is
really?
a Bristol stool chart.
Is there?
Yeah.
Which tells you what's healthy and what isn't.
Yeah. And it's like clouds. They all have a different name.
Cirrus.
Cumulus.
I've done a cumulus poo.
Uh-oh, storms are brewing. All right, well, before we're all sick, let me just thank Anonymous for sharing that problem.
As you say, no problem too small.
You share your most pressing dilemma. Everything sounds wrong now. With Maria and I. Just email wangingon@listen.co.uk. We'll have another dilemma in just a moment.
This episode is brought to you by Hotels.com.
Make your next trip work for you. Hotels.com just rolled out a game-changing feature called Save Your Way, and it's as simple as it sounds.
When you book a trip as a Hotels.com member, you decide how to use your savings.
Choose to take the instant savings now or bank the savings as rewards for later. It's your call.
Envision converting discounts on this week's stay into rewards for a luxurious beach getaway next year. No complicated maths, no blackout dates, just you choosing how to make your travels work harder for you.
Only at Hotels.com.
Save Your Way is available to loyalty members in the US and UK on hotels with members' prices. Other terms apply. See site for details.
Maria, please be forthcoming with another problem. You have an envelope. Oh, there it is.
I hope it's of a higher calibre.
It looks very official.
Dear Graham and Maria, my partner met a new friend at work and
This is more like it.
Thank goodness.
We know where this is
we're
going.
back on solid ground.
Yeah. Solids. I'll just consult the chart.
The Bristol chart. My partner made a new friend at work and I'm not a big fan of her. My partner works in a coffee shop and this new friend is one of her regular customers. Since they've become friends, this girl has started giving my partner extravagant gifts. She spent hundreds of pounds on gift cards, beauty vouchers, and very expensive merchandise to specially personalised birthday and Christmas gifts. And she always picks stuff up for her because she just thought of her. Inverted commas. Yeah. I'm starting to feel like it's very inappropriate for this girl to be spending lots of money on my girlfriend, and I'm thinking she has more than friendship on her mind. When my partner's car was written off, she offered to buy her a new one and has even tried to invite her on a girly holiday together with all expenses paid. I don't know how to approach this topic because it makes me feel hugely uncomfortable, but I don't want to tell my girlfriend she can't be friends with someone, as that seems controlling. I don't have the same income, but I do want my girlfriend to feel special, and I'm starting to feel like this girl is spoiling my girlfriend when surely that should be my job. Please help, and that is from Sarah. Sarah, I think you're right to be suspicious here, but I think what you have to do is meet this girl yourself.
Oh.
You have to say to your partner, she's a good friend of yours, she's been very kind to you, invite her over for dinner. So that this girl with designs on your girlfriend, obviously, can see that she is in a loving relationship and needs to keep her big trunk out of your business. On the other hand, are you certain, Sarah, that your girlfriend isn't keen on the giver of gifts?
Well, I think girlfriend is probably keen on gifts.
Yeah.
But I would say, Sarah, here's the thing. Thank you for writing in. And I'm with Maria. I think you are right to see a problem here. But actually, it's your girlfriend's problem. Your girlfriend needs to sort this out, and your girlfriend needs to set boundaries with this woman and kind of go, look, lovely to see you every day. Yes, you like a chai grande or whatever, but these gifts are too much now. It's embarrassing. It's kind of weird. thank you. Let's just,
It feels like it's a little bit late for that. She's accepted quite a lot, hundreds of pounds worth of stuff, Christmas gifts, birthday gifts, invitations on posh holidays. It's like she wants all of that, but she's taken all of that. So it's a bit like after the horse has bolted, saying, oh, no more, I couldn't possibly accept that Rolex
And also,
watch.
is there a weird thing where she's going back to Sarah and kind of going, you never were. She offered to buy me a car today.
There is a weird thing.
I mean, shut up about it.
Yeah, so she's kind of rubbing your nose in the dirt about not having a lot of money. So there's something in this relationship that is not sitting well with me, Graham.
Yes, I think Sarah's girlfriend is enjoying this too much.
Well, who wouldn't enjoy?
Well, no, because it's awkward. Because if you're not interested in that person, you don't want those gifts. Because the more gifts you accept, the more you're saying, I'm happy to get the attention.
Yeah. And the more kind of hold they have over you. But so you can, of course, talk to your girlfriend, and I think that is essential. But it feels like that time has passed too. So I would say I would want to know who this woman is and what she's like, and I would want her to know that my girlfriend and I, and then you can catch the dynamic also, Sarah, between the two of them, so you can see if there is anything to worry about.
And also, if you haven't met this woman, meeting her might reassure you.
Yes, that's true.
You might go, oh, this is no threat. It's just gifts.
Yeah.
It's just free stuff. But it's
still wrong. It's wrong of your girlfriend to be accepting this.
Yes.
If there isn't something that's wanted in return. And let's face it, there is always something there's no such thing as a free gift card and birthday present
car.
and car and holiday with the girls, all expenses paid. I mean, this is too much, and it should have been halted a while ago.
And if this woman, to your point, if this woman is a friend of your girlfriend's, why isn't she inviting you along? Mm-hmm. Why isn't she saying, oh, and bring Sarah?
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. That's because it's like she's trying to take her away.
Yeah.
I think there's a way that Sarah can talk to her girlfriend about this where she's clear that I'm not jealous. This isn't about jealousy. It's about inappropriateness. This is the fact that you are indulging this woman in this way is, it's wrong because you are leading her.
It makes me want to say, what is she playing at?
Yeah.
What is the girlfriend playing at? She's playing them off against each other, running home to tell Sarah about the holiday and accepting the lovely gifts. And, it's like you can't have it all ways. You need to sort of find things out. And if you can't speak to your girlfriend about it, if you feel that that's controlling, then just say, hey, invite her around for dinner.
Yes, I feel like in this instance, I know what you mean. In this instance, I don't think it is controlling because, I don't know, there's just something a bit off about the whole situation where, we all have friends, we all make nice new friends, but they don't bombard us with gifts. I mean, it's like Sarah's girlfriend is pretending to be clueless. She's pretending to be so naive. Oh, she's so generous and like, no, you know what's going on here too.
There is something fishy.
Yeah.
Stop it. Oh, Graham, you went there.
You said it.
I know, but I didn't think you would go there. Shall we see what the Wangers have said?
Okay. Can I also just say?
Yes, you can.
What sort of coffee shop is this? I mean, it does seem like quite a highfalutin coffee shop.
It's a knocking shop.
Is that what it is?
What about if Sarah went along to the coffee shop and just spent the whole day there? And she could then just check it out for herself. Anyway, Lisa says, I always felt that I was happy for my daughters when people in their life loved them, whether it was on my ex's side or mine or their friends or partners. I just think that if you love someone, you should be happy they have good friends. Maybe you suggest that your partner hints that you're happily in a monogamous relationship, just so this person is not wasting her money in vain, entertaining romantic notions.
Lisa's quite naive for a mother.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sort of amazed that Lisa just thinks, oh, isn't that nice? People in their life that love them.
I wonder if Sarah's partner has even said to this giver of gifts, I've got a partner at home. Her name is Sarah. Anyway, Kathy says, I don't think it's a competition between you and this new friend. It is very controlling to tell your girlfriend not to be friends with someone. We've accepted that. I think you're jealous of your girlfriend having this new friend who treats her to things. Girls like to treat their friends when they can. It's not fair on your girlfriend if you have a comment or you put a face on every time she talks about her new friend. Maybe you should realise it's not all about you and how you feel and let your girlfriend enjoy her new friendship. Am I missing something here?
I'm with you. Kathy has read this letter because yes, I agree with you. Telling someone you can't be friends with someone is very controlling. But equally, you would acknowledge something's off here. There is something slightly predatory and odd. This isn't about just girlfriends treating each other when they can. This is about a wealthy woman shoving money at the woman in the coffee shop, trying to impress her, and it's working.
Okay, Rachel in Ride says, well, someone's interested in having their marshmallows and extra cream in their coffee, aren't they?
Oh, I like Rachel.
Okay. How do you tell your girlfriend? Well, you sit her down at home and you say being open with each other is part of being in a good relationship. Tell her how you feel. Ask her if she's happy receiving all these extravagant gifts. Obviously, this new friend wants more, and your girlfriend is enjoying the attention. She is the one who should stop this. Brackets if she wants to.
Yeah.
Don't get your milk all frothy. Just give her a double espresso. Now you see you've gone too far on this metaphor.
It was clever to begin with.
Then
we didn't need to loop back.
You had to stretch it.
Yeah, we didn't need to loop back to the
coffee. Stretching it's never good. But thank you, Rachel in Ride. Lou in Perth. We love Lou in Perth. Ask your girlfriend to accept the car and the holiday on condition she takes you along as well. Then everyone's happy for a little while.
I like that, for a little while.
For a little while, yep.
Till you're
People
left,
are only ever happy for a little while.
You're left in a lay-by.
With no head. Catherine says, I would be very honest with your girlfriend and state that you would like to be the one who makes her feel special and that this other rich bitch is making you feel very uncomfortable. Also, if I was your girlfriend, I would have set boundaries with this new girl giving gifts. Maybe she is enjoying the attention too, and it's not all the other girl's fault. Love the podcast. Hooray!
Oh,
thank you very much, Catherine. That's made me feel a bit icky as well. Two icky problems.
I mean, Sarah, she really has divided opinion with that problem. People have lots of different thoughts on it. It's interesting, isn't it, how people could see it as so differently, because you kind of think that's clearly off.
Yeah, no, there's red flags all the way on this one, I feel. And it's a two-pronged solution. Speak to your girlfriend and find out about the woman.
If you're enjoying this podcast on Spotify or YouTube, please feel free to leave a comment below. We'd like to read them. We're almost out of here, but time for the final Am I Weird? I mean, not the final ever. Just,
not the final ever.
Yeah, kind of the end of this bit.
Am I fired now? Today's Am I Weird comes courtesy of Jason.
Woohoo! Go on, Jason.
Hi, Graham and Maria. Whenever my husband and I go away for weekends or longer trips, I always do the packing for both of us. My friends will mock me because I do what I refer to as photo packing. Photo packing means I lay each day's outfit one by one on the bed, photograph it, label it with the day, etc., and send it in the WhatsApp for us to refer to during the trip. My friends all think I'm bonkers. My husband is fine with it, although that might just be because he's lazy. He does like to mess with me by swapping the odd outfit here and there and wearing it on the wrong day.
What the hell?
Oh my God. This doesn't bother me at all. By this point, my work has been done and he can wear what he likes. Am I weird? And Jason has indeed included a photograph so we can see what he means. If you would like to explain it, Graham, the photograph.
I mean, I do love this.
Let me see.
See? Jason Saturday, Jason Wednesday.
You see, I think everything's all right until we get to the WhatsApp.
Because you've got to store the photograph somewhere.
Okay, but you can just check the photographs yourself and say, "Oh, it's Tuesday. You're wearing the polka dot." But
Jason's got to be able to see the picture.
With his boyfriend?
His husband, yeah.
Well, can't he just go like that with the phone?
Well,
they live together. He packs for him.
They're on holiday. But
okay. There's a WhatsApp group. He's like, there's enough WhatsApp groups. You live with this man. But you've done his packing.
I think Jason is wasted. He should be doing the fashion segments on This Morning or something. I mean...
Let me have a look to see if he should be doing the fashion segments.
Oh yeah. Says the lady dressed as a superhero.
Jason Wednesday, Jason Saturday, Jason Sunday. I'm not sure I'd wear any of that. Would you?
Well, you're not Jason.
I know.
Jason loves that flowery shirt. It's from Paul Smith. Oh. Do you remember? Do you remember? They got it in Covent Garden that Saturday. Do you remember? And my wallet got stolen.
Is he weird, Graham?
No, I think he's a genius. We all need a Jason in our lives. That would be so great to go on holiday and not have to think once about what to wear. You just go, blah, 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 blah. Oh, here it is.
Yeah. I think
today's outfit.
Jason, one thing, you're infantilizing your husband.
He doesn't do it in life. He just does it on holiday.
On holiday. Does he do it in life? We don't know.
Well, he doesn't say he does.
No, but I think that's where he's heading.
No, I think, Jason, you're not weird. You're an unsung hero. That's what I'd say. I think you're a genius.
I think do the packing, lay things out if you like for each day. But you don't need the WhatsApp. You can just tell him when you're on holiday. That's Tuesday's outfit. You're wearing it and it's Wednesday. But I don't think you should go any further with this.
Do you
Jason.
remember? I think we had a problem from a woman, and she hated what her husband wore on holiday.
I do remember that.
Yes, and well, Jason has the solution. You don't let him choose. You just pick all the outfits, take photographs of them, and go, Brian, it's a Tuesday. You know what you're wearing. Yeah.
What if his name's not Brian?
Well, then that's going to be awkward.
You're on holiday with the wrong person.
I'm worried. Oh, no. We're okay.
Go on.
We're okay. No, because I was afraid that maybe it was, every day you had to do day into evening. Because one of the pleasures of going on holiday is coming back to the room and
have a shower, ready for dinner.
Ready for dinner. But I noticed they're different. Jason has a Wednesday outfit, but then he's got a separate outfit for the whale tour.
Does it say it on
Yes.
that?
Wednesday the 30th whale tour. And it's a nice nautical stripe.
See, I think he needs galoshes and a Grace Darling coat for the whale tour. It might be very choppy.
And a harpoon.
Jason, I do feel you're infantilizing your husband. I think he's a bit of a lazy git.
I think you're a genius, Jason, and your husband is very lucky to have you. That's what I say.
Okay. But you're not weird, though. There are issues here, but you're not weird.
Yeah. Don't go thinking you're weird. Yeah.
When you've just got issues. Controlling issues about what people wear.
He's organised. That's all. He's organised and gifted.
Would you like Jason in your life?
Yes.
Okay. No, you wouldn't like somebody telling you what to wear?
No, what I've done is I've reduced my wardrobe to nothing.
Okay. So
all my socks are the same colour.
You're naked all the time.
All my underwear are the same. I always wear a white t-shirt under whatever I'm wearing. It's just a uniform. And then I put a couple of things on top. That's all. I don't want to think about what I'm wearing at all. So I'm so with Jason. I mean, in fact, he's overdone it. It's too much. It's too fussy.
They're too fussy, but not weird.
No. Maria, that's us. The end of another glittering edition of Wanging On. It's over, all bother crying.
I feel I have something to say.
Oh, you do.
Yes.
You do, lady.
If you need genuine help with any of the problems we discuss on the pod, you should seek it out from the proper channels. And there's more on our Instagram at Wanging On.
And we'll be back next week with hopefully some more Tony problems. So have a marvellous week in the meantime.
Wanging On with Graham and Maria is a Listen production.
Goodbye.